When I was told at a very young age, about 19 or 20, that लड़कियां तो interchangeable होती हैं फिल्मों में, अगर दूसरी हीरोइन नहीं मिली तो नई लड़की लॉन्च कर लेंगे, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? I think subconsciously it really struck me in my head. And looking back retrospectively, I made my career what it is because I had something telling me that I will not be replaceable. I don't want to be replaceable.
When I got hurt with a sword for Manikarnika, that sequence, so a lot of people from my crew came to me because apparently I was very brave the way I dealt with it. And they came to me like, oh, you've got balls, you've got balls, you've got balls. I'm like, no, I don't have balls.
Last time I checked, right?
I have a vagina. Why does it make you? Why can't anyone say that word?
I find the women in this country much stronger than the men, and that's why I find men are just much more fragile. So I guess I'm just more drawn to that fragility on some level. I really, like women have worse circumstances on some level, but they're just tough.
I was reading an interview about an author, and he said he wakes up in the morning, then at 5:36, then he does puja, then he reads 4 newspapers, then he goes to his study, and then he writes, and he's done many bestsellers.
He shuts himself up for the rest of the day.
Yeah, and I was like, I want what he has.
Yeah.
Which is not talent, but a wife. So there's obviously some woman with toothpaste in her hair running around getting the children to school while he's reading these 4 newspapers. I don't have that time.
I will bring up my son the way I want to. And for me, I think the only thing that actually a child really, really wants is love and nurturing. And that 30 minutes also of quality, undisturbed time in today's day and age, without your phone, without your friends, without your work, is enough to just look into his eyes and just make him know that, I love him the most in the world.
I think the day an audience, when they walk into the theatre or to the box office and say, okay, if it's her film, then we are ready to pledge our money or bet our money on her. Trust, that kind of a blind trust, when that comes into play is when I'll actually believe I'm a star.
There's a lot of effort that goes into me being this way. I was like, it's my job. They're like professionals working. It takes a lot of money. I don't want girls to think that it's easy. I don't want girls to think that this is how I wake up. That's why I was like, I didn't wake up like this, man. I'm a disaster in the morning.
I'm not saying pay me the same money you're paying the Khans because they've been here for like...
Correct.
But you can't think that my contemporary male actors and I should have such disparity just because I'm a woman and you're saying कि मेरा कोई contribution नहीं है film को.
100%.
You understand? And today roles are also being written very differently.
Whatever you do it with some purpose and with some intention. Learn a lot, and maybe with speaking about my journey or my experiences or the films that I do, if I'm able to empower people, I think that has always been my intentions.
I wear a lot of white salwar kameezes constantly, and I've been told by a lot of people that अरे यार थोड़ा अच्छा दिखो, बाहर जा रहे हो, अरे नहीं करना यार, थक गई आज, रहने दो, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, and I'm like that, and I'm a little okay being like that.